The biggest misconception is that introverts are shy and insecure, while extroverts are bold and confident. You know, but in truth, introversion and extroversion are about energy management, not self-worth. Huh? Like introverts recharge by going inward. So things like solitude, reflection, and smaller intimate settings give them life. While on the other hand, extroverts recharge by going outward. So things like social connection, interaction, and even external stimulation fuels them. Neither one is superior. They're simply two directions of energy flow. You know. So confidence is totally separate. Confidence is not tied to whether your energy flows inward or even or it flows outward. It's tied to how deeply you accept yourself and act from that acceptance. You know, a confident introvert may not dominate a room, but their quiet conviction can silence the noise when they speak. You know, while on the other hand, a confident extrovert may light up a room with charisma and ease. Their energy naturally drawing people in. Huh? On the flip side, an insecure introvert hides not because of energy needs, but out of fear. While an insecure extrovert performs endlessly, craving validation to mask emptiness. Equal energies, different expressions. For introversion, it's about depth. They bring focus, reflection, and intentional presence. While for extroversion, it's about breadth. You know, they bring expansion, they bring connection and outward flow. Neither is lesser. It's like yin and yang, yin and yang. They balance life. So the question is not which one is better, but what is the intention behind your expression. Uh, And I always say intention is very important. Here are some of the roles of being intentional, especially in an introvert and extrovert setting. An introvert who is intentionally, uh, an introvert who intentionally uses their solitude, they can create a masterpiece. They can create wisdom, and deep healing. While on the other hand, an extrovert who is intentional, they use their sociability to build bridges. They use it for movement. They use it for communities. But when intention is lacking, then introverts retreat into isolation and self-sabotage, while extroverts scatter into noise and burnout. So it's not the label that matters. It's the alignment. You know, being an introvert or even being an extrovert doesn't decide your confidence. It decides how your energy is distributed. Intention is what gives that energy impact. Whether it becomes wisdom or noise, or it becomes silence or power. My people, heal. Huh? Heal.